So my love for Indian food came really early on. I used to watch my mom cook all the traditional Punjabi dishes. She would do biryani, she would do aloo ke parathe, she would make laddus, fresh naans, all the crazy things. And I would sit on the kitchen counter and just watch her cook up a storm. But the thing is, I grew up in a really small town in Mississippi, so we would have to drive an hour or two to go get our basic Indian groceries. And even during that time, like 20 years ago, it was still hard to, to drive around and get all the stuff. So when we would take our yearly trips to India, my parents would come back with suitcases full of like spices, attas, rice, dal, and I'm like, what are you guys doing? Like, this is crazy. But now I understand, looking back at it now, how important it was for my parents to keep us tied to the Indian culture, and the food played just such a big part in it. Now it's easy for us to go to the local store, and Laxmi's available everywhere. So for us now, it's super convenient. And one of my favorite dishes that my mom makes is actually her biryani, and she uses that Laxmi long grain rice, and oh my God, it is just so good. I know it's also your favorite dish too.
It's really good. It's really good. I'll compliment Local Auntie on that. But unlike my small town wife here, I grew up in a city where Laxmi was readily available. And my mom was always cooking up a storm. I had my friends, family, always over at my house to enjoy my mom's cooking. Actually, I remember one time in high school, I formed a Hindu club, and I was the only Indian in my high school. And my mom made samosas for my entire grade using Laxmi spices, and they were so fantastic. The whole grade loved them.
What's your favorite dish?
My favorite dish would be my mom's fried bindi, aloo, dal, and rice.
I cook for you every day, so.
I mean, it's her machijo.
So he may have saved it. He may get dinner later on. We're not so sure. But this was our Laxmi story. We want to hear yours. They're doing $10,000 worth of prizes. So share
10,000.
your story. The link is in the bio.
#50 years of Laxmi.
Go Laxmi.